So this is part 2 because my video got cut off. All right. So what was I saying? Oh. All right. I feel like that video's like that last video is gonna be like 6 minutes long or something. It's gonna be super short. So, anyways, we have the tower and the moon. It came out horizontal on top of the Nine of Pentacles. The reason why I feel like it came out horizontal on top of your Nine of Pentacles because this is definitely a reading for a divine masculine. Now, there is somebody, I don't know if it's a karmic feminine or karmic masculine, right? Or whatever it is. But there is definitely somebody trying to mess around in your energy or trying to enter your energy. They're trying to be, first of all, they're doing things at night, okay? Doing things in the dark. What they are doing in the dark, they're trying to block your intuition, hoping that you don't catch on to what they're doing. And on top of that, they're hoping that they can block your intuition because right now, obviously, your intuition is telling you to focus on your health, wealth, and everything in between, right? To not focus on anything else, not do anything else. It's just that, right? That's, excuse me, that's all you're focused on. Your health, wealth, everything in between, guarding, nourishing your garden, right? Growing your garden. That's it. That's what your intuition is telling you. That's what God's telling you. That's what the angels are telling you. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody is trying to mess with your intuition so that way you don't do that. So you kind of start getting confused. You start kind of getting, not exactly conflicted, but you start getting confused. Like, should I be doing this? Am I doing the right thing? And then what's that going to happen? It's going to cause tower moments because you and your lack of clarity, you're going to start questioning things. And you're going to start getting off track. You're going to start, the goal for this person, what they want to do to you is get you off track. Make sure that your focus is not on that, right? They want you to, you're so focused on your health, wealth, and everything in between. They don't want you to focus on that. And they can't do anything physically, right? They can't get in contact with you, or they can't get you around them the way they used to, or the way they want to, or whatever it is. So now they're trying to play with magic. They're trying to mess with your intuition, hoping that by you being so confused and not know what to follow, what to do, what to listen to, it's going to cause tower moments. This person is very wicked. I feel like this is a very selfish energy. This is very selfish energy because the more you're focused on what's good for you, obviously, the better your life becomes. And they don't want that. I feel like what they want is here's the thing too with this energy. Obviously you're doing quite well for yourself, right? With the Nine of Pentacles here and the King of Wands, you're ambitious, you're goal oriented, la 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 la. Obviously you're doing quite well. This energy does not care, okay? They want your attention. They don't care that you're doing well for yourself because I don't know why. Because you're not focused on them. Right? Instead of being happy for you, which obviously is the karmic is not going to be. Hold on. Obviously, it's not going to be happy for you. I don't think that they care, too, that you're doing well for yourself. Which is kind of sad because the way I see it is like, you're not happy that I'm doing good in life. You're not happy. Like, you're not happy that I'm healing, that I'm doing well. Like, that's... Honestly, though, Divine Masculine, I wouldn't worry, though, because they're trying to do something. They're trying to make this happen, and it's not. It's like they're stuck. Whatever they were doing, whatever magic that they were doing to kind of confuse you, to make you cause your own tower moments, right? By making you choose like the wrong things, by making you not make the right decisions. It's gotten them stuck. Either it's gotten them stuck or they're just stuck in something. They're stuck in something. All right, so Wow. Sun reverse, but it's all the way towards the right. This is not somebody's miserableness and unhappiness. It's not touching you. Your divine masculine in the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is very miserable, and it's the more that they realize that their miserable, I don't know, attitude doesn't touch you, the more that they want to keep doing moon magic on you to make you cause your own tower moments. But that's what I'm saying. It's getting them stuck. Like they're just super depressed, super unhappy, super miserable, super bitter. Like everything negative, it's just making them more and more and more and more stuck in this emotion and these way of thoughts, way of feelings, way of thinking. Like there's a huge divide between their mental, emotional, spiritual, financial state and you being in this King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like them seeing you be this well-rounded, well taken care of, like you take care of yourself, and them seeing you take care of yourself, it makes them unhappy. Like it's so, I don't know, it's weird. Like somebody, if you were in the Nine of Pentacles reverse, they would be in the Sun upright. It makes them happy. I don't get it. I feel like, oh, I get it now. Okay, thanks. It's because you don't need them. You don't need them. Now, when you were the Nine of Pentacles reverse, you needed them, right? And they're all too happy because when people need them that way, people rely on them, it's weird. It's like they have a sense of purpose. But you don't need them. So they're trying to mess with your clarity, do moon magic on you, mess with your intuition. That's something that's natural for you. That's something that, let me not get into that. They're trying to mess with that so you can cause your own tower moments in your life so that way you end up needing them. But it's interesting because this King of Wands can see what this person is doing. And it's like, go ahead, do your magic because it's not affecting me. I'm going to be in the Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands upright no matter what. Right? So be unhappy that I don't need you. Knight of Wands reverse. So this person could have wanted you to play games with your future, with yourself, with your... If you're in a relationship, they wanted you to play games in your relationship, right? Like cheat and be a player. But if you're not in a relationship, they wanted you to just like, I don't know, not take yourself serious, not take your life serious, not take your goals, your dreams serious, like not be focused, not be goal oriented, not be ambitious, right? They wanted you to make bad choices by being in this Knight of Wands, like playing games, like not taking your life serious, not taking yourself serious. Because here's the thing, if you're not taking your life serious, that leaves you open to like, I don't know, being lost. You don't know your purpose. You don't know what you're doing, right? Always needing some sort of guidance, some sort of advice. It doesn't even matter where it comes from, if it's good or bad. You know, as long as somebody who seems like they're doing better than you in life, you know, you'll take their advice. But the minute that you started taking your own advice and started following your intuition and started listening to yourself and taking yourself serious, your life serious, your relationship serious, or your goals serious, whatever, that's when this person really got into the Sun in reverse, right? It's like they were hoping that you would just play games with life, not take anything serious. Oh, this is why. Look, Empress, Two of Cups. Empress, Two of Cups. They were hoping that you would play games and not ever connect with this Empress, this partnership. Because here you are. So we have a King of Wands in his Knight of Pentacles energy. Divine Masculine, right? In a Knight of Pentacles energy. And then you have an Empress with the Two of Cups. This is the divide. This is what has stopped this person's unhappiness, miserableness, bitterness. This person who is unhappy with their life cannot work their magic because this Empress is guiding this King of Wands. This King of Wands is in a partnership with this Empress. So he's getting, in a sense, divine guidance because this empress is like, she's an empress. She's an empress. You can't, I mean, aside from a high priestess, you know. So this person wanted this King of Wands to play games with an Empress. Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck upright. Queen of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands reversed. This is a woman. This is a woman who's very bitter about a King of Wands upright. Also, this Queen of Wands reverse. So this is what she's doing, right? She's doing this moon magic, right? Trying to have this King of Wands cause towers in his life. She wants him to create these towers by being a player, not taking anything serious, probably just partying, laughing, goofing off, always being in like that childish, immature, never growing up state, right? So that's the magic that she's doing, hoping that it will. She's waiting for it to work, right? But I'm not even gonna say anything. But she's waiting for it to work, and it's not working. It's like she's stuck. Whatever. She's stuck, man. She's stuck. She's miserable, bitter, jealous, too angry, like everything. Also, this is the kind of person that would like to use their looks, but for some reason, it's like, why aren't my looks working? Why can't I get what I want with my looks? How come? How come? How come? Right? And she's just gonna be waiting for like ever. She's waiting for an outcome that's never gonna happen. I don't even hate to say that because it is what it is. This masculine, this King of Wands, he's in a partnership with the Empress. Now, it's interesting because why would a King of Wands upright take advice from a Queen of Wands in reverse that has to do with an Empress? So if he's a King of Wands, why would he play games with an Empress? An Empress is going to see things right away, right? An Empress she's not going to play games. Otherwise, she wouldn't be an Empress, right? An Empress, she doesn't, no. You want to play games? Go play games over there, right? She's not going to put up with that. And it's interesting because this Queen of Wands, if she likes to use her looks or her body, a lot of the moon magic that she was doing could have been for him to be a player and do things with this Queen of Wands in reverse behind this Empress's back. But it's like, why would I pick up a rock and toss a diamond, right? It's like that. Okay, so now that we have that, right? Let me get one of these and then a couple of these, and then I'll close the reading off. Also, this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like she's trying to find some sort of way to attach herself to this King of Wands. It's like she's trying to. It's like a leech. That's how it's like a leech. She's trying to like leech off of him. Like she's just trying to find some sort of way to latch herself onto him. But it's not really exactly him. It's his Nine of Pentacles energy, his finances, his wealth, his health. Whatever he's growing, whatever he's creating, she's trying to attach herself to that. And she thinks that, well, if I can get him to sleep with me, then maybe I'll be able to have him in my pocket. And he's like, girl, if you don't sit your ugly ass down, right? Why would I have a whole Empress that I'm already in like a union with. right? A divine union. I'm already in this union with an empress. Why would I toss a diamond and pick up a rock? And on top of that, this Queen of Wands in reverse is miserable. It's like she hates her life or something. Why would he take her counsel? Why would he listen to her? Like, you know? It's like you're... I can't. Altar. A sacred devotion, a worship skin deep rising from the ash. The waters you keep. The waters you keep. There's a lot of emotions in this entire reading. I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse, a lot of the things that she's doing is acting out of emotional immaturity. Meanwhile, this King of Wands, he's getting emotionally mature. He has to be. He has to be if he wants to be with an Empress. Because an Empress is not going to deal with anyone that's childish, immature. Like, you gotta... If you got all that fire and passion, you're going to have to put it towards the right things in your life that matter. Because I'm not going to be... You want to be mature, to go be mature over there, right? So there's a lot of emotions. There's emotional immaturity from this Queen of Wands reverse. This King of Wands is stepping his game up, becoming emotionally mature, healing himself, becoming healthy. And this Empress, she's just watching everything happen. She's watching her man do what he's got to do, and she's watching this Queen of Wands in reverse spiral. A sacred devotion, a worship skin deep, rising from the ash. So I feel like this King of Wands is going through a phoenix moment. That's it. He's going through a phoenix moment. He's rising from his own ashes, right? Look at that. He's not playing any games. He's all about his goals. He's focused. Like nothing is gonna deter him from whatever it is that he's aiming for. His health, wealth, and everything in between. And this Empress. Like there's nothing that's gonna deter him from this. And this Queen of Wands in reverse, she could be waiting for the ends of time, just waiting and waiting and being angry and miserable and waiting and waiting. But that's not his problem. That's not the Empress's problem. That's a you problem, karmic. That's a you problem, right? I don't know why I picked up these tarot cards. Let me get a couple of these and then I'll close it. The letter B. Could be somebody's first, last, middle initial, name of a word or a place. I will say though, this Queen of Wands in reverse is definitely a B-I-T-C-H. Right? Lied about a relationship on the bottom of the deck. So this Queen of Wands in reverse lied about a relationship. She could have been lying, saying that she was with this King of Wands, maybe behind this Empress's back, or maybe this entire time. Or she just lies about relationships in general. It could be either or all. Also, this Queen of Wands in reverse is saying, I want my boyfriend back. I don't know. She wants her boyfriend back. I don't know what that is. So she could have been saying that this Empress stole the King of Wands from her. I want my boyfriend back. That could be the whole lie about relationships. First of all, an Empress is an Empress. An Empress doesn't need to steal anything from anybody. She's an Empress. It all comes to her. An Empress can create. She's fertile. Everything is just, it's abundant, right? The Empress is like the walking embodiment of abundance. She doesn't need to steal. She doesn't need to covet. She doesn't need to lie about anything. It just comes to her. It happens. It appears to her, right? This Queen of Wands in reverse, though, you know, she's the one that has to use her body, her looks, her lies, her anger, her bitterness, jealousy. Why would an Empress be jealous of a Queen of Wands in reverse? The Empress has anything and everything. Looks, beauty, abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, everything in between. Right? Everything in between. Sagittarius. Yeah, the ninth house, this King of Wands is walking on his spiritual journey. Yeah, he's definitely following his spiritual path. He's listening to his intuition. He's also about his morals. A lot of this moon magic that this Queen of Wands in reverse was doing was to try and mess with this King of Wands morals, trying to play games behind this Empress's back, or to, just play games and just do shady things in life, right? But he's gotten an understanding of life. He's become more wise. Again, like I said, emotional maturity, right? He's trying to understand things, trying to take his life more serious, right? He's learning. That's all about the ninth house: learning, spiritual growth, philosophy, ethics, higher learning, right? Higher learning. Oh, my smile is authentic, right on top of the Empress. Look, my smile is authentic. Yeah, this Empress, she's got everything. She's just sitting in her happy abundance, youth, just loving life, and she's good. She doesn't. And it's funny because there's three people here, and they're all like in their own worlds, right? Like this Empress, she's in her own world, despite the fact that she's in a partnership with this King of Wands, but she's still in her own world. This King of Wands, he's doing what he has to do, despite the fact that he's in a partnership with this Empress. He's still, got his priorities right. Like he's still doing what he has to do. And this Queen of Wands in reverse, she's all the way in the left field or the right field, just, being bitter. I'm sorry I lied. Yeah. So this is on top of altar. I feel like it says Queen of Wands in reverse. She's very emotionally immature, and she's operating out of emotions. And she could have done a lot of this stuff to this King of Wands, like all of this moon magic and trying to mess with him. She's done it out of emotions because I feel like there's some love for him. So yeah, this Queen of Wands in reverse definitely has some sort of feelings for this King of Wands. The waters you keep it. She's holding on to some sort of emotions. I also feel like because she's a Queen of Wands in reverse and she's emotionally immature, she just doesn't know how to like conduct herself in a mature manner. She just doesn't know. Like, the Queen of Wands in reverse is a really big bitch though. So, let me get one more, and then I'll close it, I guess. Look, see, doing black magic. And it fell on top of a Two of Cups. So this Queen of Wands in reverse was definitely, not only was she doing moon magic specifically towards this King of Wands to get him to cause tower moments so that way he would lose this Empress, she was also doing black magic on the partnership, the Two of Cups, the relationship between this King of Wands and this Empress. That's what she was doing black magic on. And now look at her, looking dumb, stupid, and stuff. All right? So this is a reading. I hope it helps. Bye.